Vinland Saga chapter 216, we see Thorfinn in the afterlife, or like in a dream state of the afterlife, and he's like, am I going to heaven or hell? The Viking version, I forgot what they're called, like the hell version, but Valhalla or whatever. And then he's like asking them if because he failed that at making Vinland, and he failed to like put their spirits at rest, and they're like, no, you didn't fail, you need to row for 1,000 years. And then they're like, wake up. And then he wakes up and he's like, how long has it been since I've been out? And they're like 6.5 days. And he's like, oh no. And then he's like looking for any of his people. And then Hild comes up and she's like, you need to rest and get something in your stomach. And then he's like, no, we need to leave immediately, because the longer we wait, the more people die. And then Miss Quee is also translating this to the spirit guide guy. And then she's like, he's saying that the longer they wait, the more people die, and the longer reconciliation will take. And then the spirit guy is like, reconciliation is impossible. And then they're like, what? And then Pulmock's like, no, reconciliation is not impossible. He's been shot by us and almost killed, and he still wants to reconcile. Is that someone you cannot coexist with? And then he's like, asking the spirit guy if he can look at him with his own eyes instead of looking at him through the spirits. And then he's like, no, we cannot reconcile. And then he's like, he's like, we are enemies, and I've already called the warriors down on you. And then he's like, Thorfinn's like, I have no enemies. And then he's like, that's the words of the great spirit. And then he actually like looks at him, he's like, fine, we can reconcile. And then Thorfinn's like, I'm gonna go find a freaking cure for the disease, and then we can actually coexist once I come back with a cure. But I don't know if Thorfinn's gonna try to fight. I don't think he's gonna actually try to fight this, but I think he's probably gonna run into Einar, and then he's probably gonna have to fight Einar at some point. But we'll see. Chapter's great. Go read it. Bye.